May I offer you a drink? I'm afraid all I have is a certain fizzy soda pop drink. You may have heard of it. This is not sponsored content. Okay, so I'm obviously looking at reusable straws again, because I've done one video, it's time for a follow-up. Because obviously I've been using these things a little bit at least. And, you know, it's about time that I sort of got back on track here and did the data re-review series. And what better way than to, you know, come back to this by actually practically testing it again. Now, the last time I did this, I put the straws into a can, I put the straws into a glass of water. It's the same glass, just obviously plastic and whatnot, because it's really meant for the bathroom. But yeah, I thought, what the hell, let's try Coke in a plastic glass, because the results of Coke in the can were perhaps a little unfair on this fella, what's this here, and was kind of worryingly tight for this fella, because obviously they're different sizes, and that did have an effect on the amount that you could actually drink. So I'm just thinking, how am I going to do this, given that my microphone is over that way? I usually have it that way, but for once I put it that way, I'm going to have to move around this way. So first of all, let's just see what happens when we suck on this. Yeah, that's a lot easier to drink than to drink it out of the glass. I'll try that again. It's a lot easier to drink it out of the glass than it is out of the can through a straw. Because in the can, you got all the sort of fizzy reactions that sort of meant it was in danger of actually going up and out of the can, which it did actually do. This time around, probably because there's more escape area for the gases and whatnot, you don't get that effect, and you do get quite a satisfying amount per suck. Even though I am actually sort of in a funny position, because this is the top of a bookcase, which is roughly on par with the bottom of my rib cage, and therefore I'm having to bend over a bit and around my equipment to actually get through it. I've got a light ring around the edge of the camera. You know, it helps. That's why everything's so beautifully lit up here. Let's try the plastic one. Yeah, that works as well. Although I do get the feeling that I need to keep my tongue actually pressed on the exit here to stop it from, you know, sucking up too much and continuing to come after I finish sucking, because it just feels like it's going to do that. Yeah, you do have to just sort of keep your tongue on that bit just a bit after you've finished sucking to stop it from going all over the place. That's probably just a result of the fact that there's, I don't know, gravity feeding it upwards instead of downwards. Yeah, that sounds scientific, doesn't it? Gravity doing exactly the opposite of what it's supposed to. Let's try the last one. We should be able to actually see things react quite nicely on this. Oh, I sucked more than I should have done there. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, that's probably the most refreshing amount that you're gonna get, to be brutally honest, out of any of them. You get arguably the most per suck, although it does sometimes feel just a little uncontrollable. So yeah, controlled but limited. Does feel like it's breaking the laws of physics in some regards, in a bad way, and perhaps a little too much delivery. But of course, with practice, you would get the hang of it. You know, everybody needs to just practice their sucking skills a bit with these things. It is a bit different from using one of the disposable straws, and of course, we want rid of the disposable straws. We want reusable. Or at least if we are going to have disposable ones, then make them out of something biodegradable. Ta-da!